And so you got all these lines here. So a thing that stands out to me has been this parallel channel. I've gone over it with in previous videos. I'm going to switch the y-axis back to linear because that's how I did all of this drawing. And so, we have, basically like support has been formed over here. That's really like kind of like the approximate start of this channel. And then that became resistance over here with tops. And then also, we've been respecting the bottom of that channel as support. And we have, on the log scale, broken lower to it. So that's why it's important to be checking the axes, the scales when doing this analysis. And coming back to that level, we're still above it. And so that would be like returning to around $20.40. So I don't necessarily think price is going to $20.40 or doing that soon if it does, because as time goes by, that yellow line moves higher. So maybe we don't go to $20.40. Maybe we never fill this gap. Maybe we never go to $20. Who knows? But I mean, if price does pull back to 2040, I think that's a dip buying opportunity. And I had drawn this white downtrend in the stream earlier. And so hopefully this is helpful for you. This is the daily chart. Based on the high that was hit on March 7th, that was $27.50, and kind of like this blow off top high, May 6th, hitting a high of $25.36. We connect those two pivot highs. It does look like we're approaching that. And so I think that we're getting pretty near a lot of notable resistance with that. And so I think it could be getting near top. I also think that we do have this red trend line based on these two highs here, going back to the high of August 1st, 2023, and the high of November 21st of 2023. That red trend line, is getting up here along with this purple trend line that was basically the neckline for this head and shoulders break. I had done let's see, a measurement from here that would have suggested price comes down to fill this gap, or really comes down to, maybe you can think of it as comes down to that yellow uptrend. And so I could see price being rejected in the near term, right around 24.50. Maybe it gets up to 24.79. That is the 236 from this Fibonacci retracement here. It's in gray, a little bit tough to see, but right here where the cursor is. And so, there's a confluence of levels there. That got that red line, got that purple neckline, also got the 236, also have this downtrend. So all these levels right around there, I think we're getting into some pretty notable resistance. I could see a pullback. Maybe coming back to this orange line at 21.85. Looks like there was a lot of resistance there, so that could be support with all of that trading happening below it. That's going to act as support. People buying in here, expecting price to move higher, they will be glad to buy more below that price. So yeah, I mean, those are kind of my general thoughts on it. I feel like waiting for 20 might be a mistake. Waiting for this gap to be filled might be a mistake. It's possible it breaks higher than this, but maybe it pulls back to below 22. And maybe that's a good dip buying opportunity. So those are my thoughts on Palantir. I'll probably make a video from this because I kind of went through it succinctly. So hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully you enjoyed. And if you did, make sure you like, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and subscribe. Always happy to hear from you guys, whether in the live chat or the comments. So thank you for the request, Eagle. And so hopefully that was helpful.